Not in the program, but she asked me today if she could also come up here and speak. Diane Mancinelli.
I guess I'll just read you. I'll hold this.
Oh, Lord.
Read you a card that I wrote to Gerry. It's short and sweet. Dear Gerry, you are a true artist, craftsman, intellectual, educator, and by the way, a great one, and overall giving soul. It's likely that you don't know how many students' lives you've touched and to what degree. It's more unlikely that you don't know that you served as a role model for all of the faculty who has worked with you and observed you. So I will thank you for the gifts of your time, talent, dedication, and most of all, care for the hundreds of students you've mentored, the faculty, crews, and directors that you have educated and inspired, and with your utterly profound service to the college and what you so clearly believe in. I hope that you figuratively and literally feel a huge, collective, strong embrace and hope for all that is good in you. With faith, hope, and love, Diane.
Thank you. Rounding out his colleagues is Angie Lai, who has worked with Gerry to build the theater program at Concordia University over the last several years.
Good afternoon. My name is Angie Lai, and I'm a former student and a colleague of Gerry's. For the past 6 years, I worked with Gerry while he was director of theater at Concordia University in Ann Arbor. For 5 of those years, I was the department's production manager. Jim Pichet was brought on a few years ago as technical director. Gerry's dedication to his work has been, in a word, remarkable. While serving as director of theater, which is a part-time position, Gerry worked diligently to build Concordia's theater program as much as possible. This included not only directing the fall show, the Boar's Head Festival, and the annual spring musical, but developing the academic program, working to increase the number of minors, working to increase publicity, recruiting and supervising work-study students, improving the department's infrastructure, teaching classes, mentoring students, and offering expertise to other departments, among many other things. A notable achievement was a production of Hamlet presented this past February, which was co-sponsored by the Craft Arts program at the university, and which secured special funding from the Burr and Jensen Foundations. Though it is unfortunate that Gerry was at Concordia a relatively short time, it is safe to say that he made a positive impact on those he taught and those who worked with him. I would like to thank Gerry, not only Gerry, but those at Concordia who supported the theater program as it grew during those 6 years. As I work to develop the theater program at Monroe County Community College, where I am working now, I will incorporate much of what I've learned about professionalism, ensemble, dedication, and mentoring. And although now it will be moving in a very different direction, the hope is that the program at Concordia will continue to find success. Thank you.
Okay, moving on, we're now going to hear from some former students of Gerry. First up is Sandy Rodriguez.
Gerry, my dear and loved friend, thank you for everything you have done. The lessons you've taught, wisdom bestowed, and advice given is 1,000,000 to 1. Whatever you saw in me so many decades ago to trust the work you have, thank you. You and others and the fine arts faculty here helped craft me into the person I am twice. Thank you. Some of you are in the audience. Thank you and thank you. From your strict stylized styling of shows like Servant of Two Masters to the children's fun of Princess's Plane and Androcles and the Lion's Mane. A great gift was given to me. Gerry and Charlotte's Web on this stage was especially nice because I got to do it twice. Templeton once, choreographer time choreographer 2 time. This nice man never asked me to add mine. From so many classes I can't remember, hours of set building and makeup workshops. My frontal lobe is still trying to recall new memories, not the old ones on skip hop. But you and I now have something in common, that we are too young to head, coming close to death and reasons for an extended stay hospital bed. Did death try knocking at your door? Ava, I'm calling. Sir, have you found Jesus? And can I use your bathroom, please? Don't answer. See, I've had a near-death experience, and people ask me if I saw the light. Hell no, I didn't even see the switch. Of the memories that are still gone and dance shoes I've hung up, ballet Broadways, Jazz and Point, one special flashback that I will forever hold tight. I won't. I think you are the only person in this theater that knows that reference.
Thank you, Sandy. Next up, we have Tomika Chichin, who I'm going to be bringing the mic to.
Yes, Gerry, he means so much to me, you know you do. I came in 2004 to 2006 in a theater program. I acted, I did like the stage production, and I even wrote a one-act play that was staged here called 24 Hours to Live. And Gerry means so much to me, and I'm going to try not to cry. And Gerry allowed me and gave me the chance to do that. And we need more people like him in the world that gives people, regardless of how they look or whatever, if you got the talent, you know, got the ability, then bring it. And that is his attitude. And even throughout my, life, even after, I left, I graduated from here, I wrote a short film called Justifiable Homicide, and I came back to him. He allowed me to, have all the auditions, and he was even encouraging me then to, continue on with the short film. And thanks to him, I'd like to tell you also that last year, the short film got nominated at the IC Awards, and the main actor won the hottest up-and-coming actor award at the film festival. So that's why I said that I love you, Gerry, how much I do. You're great, always inspired me, and you really helped me and gave me a voice to continue to do the craft. So thank you.
Trying to get around here. All right, there's okay. All right. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have Yolanda.
You skipped over Paris.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. I'm sorry, Paris Butler. That's 100% my bad, I'm sorry.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Paris. Hey, Kev. Oh my God! Like, I can't believe it's been 10 years. Okay, it's been 10 years. It was. I come from the music department. I'm from the music background, the music section, and it was Kevin Dewey that said to me, "You know what, Paris? You should let me do some theater because you got some personality." So I'm like, theater? I never did that before. So here I go. I, did register for theater. I, was trying to, see this whole new world. And then when I got into it, I'm like, oh my God, what have I got myself into? I got this crazy man named Gerry. He kind of smells a little bit, I'm like, is it onions? Is it garlic? What's going on? But through, being in theater, I got to see a whole other side, of myself that I never knew I had. Another talent to add, I could sing, I could dance, I could also act. And, thanks to Gerry, I know, what's to do with stage placement, and, I know, there's different skills and abilities when it comes, to acting in this field. And that, you have to put yourself in, the other person's shoes or, express yourself, with your talent and abilities to, shine through. And it's just, I thought you was gonna be here till you was 90 years old. That means I may have not known him for decades, centuries, but I'm just playing. But it's like, through the Christmas Carol and, the Tommy, the Who's Tommy, I see you as a friend, I see you as a mentor, and, I'm just treated like the Oscars and Golden Globes. I'm not gonna talk as much, but, it's just, you're like the X-Men, you're the Professor Xavier of theater. You brought all these different races, nationalities with crazy abilities into one. And, okay, try not to get emotional. Okay, you got all these, this personality into one, and I'm glad I was able to, be a part of it, be a part of this, family, be a part of this whole new world. So now I can take whatever stage I come across, wherever any one of our stages we come across, whether if one day it's the Golden Globes, it's the SAG Awards, it's the Oscars, any award, we will give you the credit, in our acceptance speech. And I want to thank you so much for just being everything to me and everyone here that's in this audience. So thank you.